Trust me, when you're live streaming, it's just the simplest thing that you can ask. Hey, can you hit the thumbs up? You'll get mad if somebody be like, well, can you like and subscribe? I'm like, Victor Marks arrested. You can't make this up. I'm not even supposed to be on the algorithm. Look, it ain't even linked. Just got a whole blank screen. Oh my goodness. Just got a whole blank screen. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Look at Baron. What in the world? Victor Marks. Look at Baron. What's the Wednesday? He's wrapping it up. Let me before we get started. Let me isn't this where we left off at? 324. Before we get started. Isn't this where we left off at? 324. p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me zoom out. Well, let me give myself just a little bit more room because I can't quite see. Let me zoom out. Well, let me give myself just a little bit more room because I can't quite see. And then I'm obviously gonna have to zoom out just can we get to 90? Because leeway here with this. She's not really giving me a lot of leeway here with this. Okay. I believe I should be able to hit this, and that should take a little bit. Okay. Okay. I believe I should be able to hit this, and that should take a little bit. Okay. To scroll as I do it. All right. I'm gonna try to remember to scroll as I type. Well. Hold on. Let me scroll. Hold on. Let me scroll. So unless I hit the, kind of tab it down a little bit. So unless I hit the, kind of tab it down a little bit. Don't do that. See how much you can see. Oh, okay. No, that's good. I just have to remember to hit the. See how much you can see. Oh, okay. No, that's good. I just have to remember to hit the so it can From the beginning. I just knew that today wasn't going to be anything but ordinary. I just knew that today wasn't going to be anything but ordinary. spell Caesars? Caesars. Caesars. How do you spell Caesars? Is that how you spell Caesars? Caesars. What is Caesars? Is that how you spell Caesars? Hold on, give me a second. Caesars. What is Caesars? Ceases. I'm looking for a word. Hold on, give me a second. Ceases. Oh, it is. Never ceases. Ceases. Oh. Never ceases. I guess I said oh, it is. Never ceases to amaze me. Ceases. Is that it? Ceases? Oh. Hold on. Never ceases to amaze me. I guess cease. Never ceases to amaze me. I was like, is that it? Ceases? Hold on. Cease. Never ceases to amaze. Cease. God. I was like, it's cease. Cease. Ceases. Ceases. Hold on, 1 second. Ceases. Hold on, 1 second. Ceases. Okay. Let me change colors real quick. I gotta remember. I gotta remember. Child, that waffle maker grazed me today. Where is it? Child, that waffle maker grazed me today. Where is it? Alright, let's change colors. Let's go with purple. Alright, let me cut this air off real quick because it is. Alright, let's change colors. Let's go with purple. Alright, let me cut this air off real quick because it is. Oh, so very cold. Give me a second. Now they talking loud. Now they talking loud. I don't want it to make it seem as though I've had it. Hold on, just one second. I don't want it to make it seem as though I've had it. Hold on, just one second.
Here you go.
Thank you. Good night. See you in the morning. Thank you. What color? Does this marker work? Good night. See you in the morning. What color? Does this marker work?
That's the one. What's the
There.
one?
see, how far it'll get me. Hmm?
Hello.
I mean, I'll see. How far it'll get me.
Hello. Ross Cookie said birthday.
Mm-hmm.
She said 3-4 years ago in the year. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Have a good night, everyone.
You as well. You as well. It's a comment echo right here. It's a comment echo right here. Give me a second. Give me a second. Told myself I should have got those. Alright. Told myself I should have got those. What was I? Oh, I was at 90. Oh, okay. Let's see. How was that? Okay. Okay. That's better. What was I? And then I think. I was at 90. Is this purple though? Let me see. How was that? Okay. Okay. That's better. And then I think. Is this purple though? Cause. She wrapping it up. 1.5. I'm finna get ready to be done with this purple. Okay. She wrapping it up. I'm finna get ready to be done with this purple. Bingo. I only said that because I was about to get ready to. I only said that because I was about to get ready to. Move this out the way. and what exactly the word means? How about we do some research
And what exactly the word means?
and truly come to terms?
How about we do some research?
Truly come to terms with resilience and what exactly the word means. I didn't go to school for it.
Exactly the word means.
Ceases. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yes. Come on.
I can't believe it.
It's so funny.
I can't believe it. Yes. Come on. So funny.
Okay, we got APA, American Psychological Association.
Okay, we got APA.
Should I?
American Psychological Association. Should I?
Let me see what she's saying. Resilience, the process and outcome of successfully adapting. Resilience, the process and outcome life experiences, especially through mental, emotional, and behavioral flexibility and adjustment to external and internal demands. A number of factors contribute to how well people adapt to adversities, predominant among them
how well people adapt
the ways in which individuals view and engage with the world, the availability and quality of social resources, and specific coping strategies.
The availability and quality of social
Psychological research demonstrates that the resources and skills associated with more positive adaptation, greater resilience, can be cultivated and also called psychological resilience. Interesting. Psychological resilience. The process and outcome of successfully adapting to difficult. Just come over here.
The process and outcome of successfully adapting to difficult. Just come over here. So that way.
This is where's your gotcha. I was trying to get you off the page. We on purple? We're on purple, are we? Is red done?
We on purple?
That's a front page.
Is red done?
Y'all in the I didn't take a nap. Clearly.
Y'all in the I didn't take
Too much. That. Let me pull it up here because I keep. Oh, okay, got you.
Oh, okay, got you.
mental, emotional, and behavioral flexibility.
Emotional, and behavioral
flexibility. Flexibility. Okay. Put behavioral flexibility back.
And
behavioral flexibility and adjustment. Come on, I didn't ask you to change to purple.
Come on, I didn't ask
Right,
you to
what are you
change to
doing?
purple.
And
Right, what are you doing? And
the process and outcome of successfully adapting to difficult or challenging life experiences, especially with mental, emotional, and behavioral flexibility and adjustment to external
and behavioral
demands.
flexibility and adjustment to
Let's see if
external
I can. Mental, emotional, and behavioral flexibility and adjustment to
behavioral flexibility,
external and internal demands.
adjustment to external and internal demands.
It's just people can do whatever color they want to do.
Just
So
do whatever color they want to do.
Like, we're still on orange. How are you on blue? Trying to go to purple. What are we doing?
We're still on orange. How are you on blue?
I'll just
trying to
fix
go to
it
purple.
after I'm
what
done.
Are you doing?
If I knew you was gonna do this, I would have just went over there to notes. I would have never been over here all on Google Docs.
If I knew you was gonna do this, I would have just went over there to notes. I would have never been over here all on Google Docs.
Let's break this down, shall we?
Let's break this down, shall we?
Resilience is a process. Number one, resilience is a process.
Resilience is a process.
Just try not to get irritated. But Google Docs keep changing my colors, whatever color they want to. I'm like,
but Google Docs keep changing my colors, whatever color they want to. I'm like,
ultimately, essentially,
essentially,
guaranteed an outcome. Resilience is a process.
an outcome. Resilience in the process.
Number 2, being, having, showing resilience guarantees an outcome.
Number 1. Number 2, being, having, showing resilience guarantees an outcome.
Question. What is the process?
Question.
Question.
What is the process?
What is the outcome?
Question. What is the outcome?
The outcome involves
The outcome involves
the ability to adapt. The ability to adapt.
The ability to adapt.
To
The ability to adapt.
adversities.
To adversities.
I guess that would be like 1. Involves
That would be
the ability to adapt to adversities. That's number 1.
involves the ability to adapt to adversities. That's number 1.
The ability to adapt to difficult, challenging life experiences.
Challenging life experience.
Then we can go mentally, emotionally, I believe we're on. I guess psychologically we'll still be mentally. What about financially? Financially,
I guess
we
psychologically
don't put it in. We don't have financially. Is it behavioral? Behavioral flexibility. I think I have behavioral flexibility up here somewhere, right?
Is it behavioral? Behavioral?
Correct.
Behavioral
Okay.
flexibility.
Orange is
I think I have
done.
behavioral
Thank God,
flexibility up here
please,
somewhere,
Lord.
right?
Thank you for your assistance in
Orange
this
is
matter.
done.
Green. Where are you?
Assistance in this matter. Green.
What a different.
Where are
The ability to adapt to difficult or challenging life experiences, mentally, emotionally,
the
financially,
ability to adapt
psychologically,
challenging life experiences,
behaviorally,
mentally, emotionally, financially, psychologically.
ability to adapt to difficult or challenging life experiences. What is the process? What is the process?
What is the process?
What is the process? What is the outcome? The outcome ability to know.
The outcome
The process involves the ability. I think that this is the process. The process involves the ability to adapt to adversity. The ability to adapt to adversity. Is that the process? The ability to adapt. Okay. The ability to adapt to difficult or challenging life experiences. So you have adversities and then you have life experiences. The ability to adapt to adversities. I guess I need to figure out what is adversity. What are adversities? What are adversities? Is that the process or is that the outcome? The ability to adapt to. I think the ability to adapt. The ability to adapt. The ability to adapt. That's the process, right? What's the outcome?
The ability to adapt. The ability to adapt. That's the process.
Predominant among them. The ways in which individuals view and engage with the world. The ability and quality of social resources and specific coping strategies. So that would be the outcome, right? What is the process? What is the outcome? The process. Okay. What is the outcome?
What is the process? What is the outcome? The process. Okay. What is the outcome?
A number of factors contribute to how well people. Okay, so that's the outcome. We'll go back to adversity. And then adversities, difficulties or misfortune, resilience. Look at her. Resilience in the face of adversity. We'll go to misfortune. A state of instance or serious or continued difficulty or
a state
misfortune.
Of instance or serious
Goodness.
or continued difficulty or misfortune.
Goodness.
Good.
She doing a lot with all that adversity, honey. I'm like,
she doing a lot with all that adversity, honey.
Hold on, give me a second. What are adversities?
Continue. What
okay. I'm just trying to see what you see and what you don't see. Adversity. What is adversity? I'm gonna just put what is adversity.
Adversity.
What is adversity? Yeah. What is adversity? Is it a noun? Oh, it's a state. A state or instance of.
Is it a noun?
Oh, that's a noun.
A state or instance of.
Adversity.
That's a noun.
I wasn't expecting for it to be a noun. It's a noun. Adversity. A state or who is where you getting this? Adversity. Miriam. Okay. Miriam. She the one who over here talking about Miriam. Webster.
She the one who over here talking about
defines.
Webster.
Adversity. A state or instance of serious or continued
instance
difficulty or misfortune. Child, it was that instance of serious
Child, it was that instant
or continued difficulty. It said continued difficulty for me. That's doing too much. I'm like, I don't need it to continue. Ooh, not continued.
I'm like, I don't need it to continue.
Really doing a lot.
Not continued.
If you ask me.
That's really doing a lot.
I just would prefer for it not to be continued.
If you ask me. I just would prefer for it not to be continued.
Shut down. I don't think I want it to be continued. Okay, so adverse a state or instance of serious or continued difficulty or misfortune. Difficulty or misfortune. Adapt, but being able to adapt to adversities. That's the key. Being able to adapt to adversities.
But being able to adapt to adversities. That's the key.
Is
being able to adapt to adversity.
To adapt to adversities.
The ability to adapt to
adversities. The key is the ability to adapt to adversities.
The key is the ability to adapt to adversities.
Speaking to the grown folks. So the key is the ability to adapt to adversities. Technically,
so
speaking to the grown folks here.
And
that is obviously not negating the possibility that everyone has, have, or will eventually embark upon the grades of adversities. However, as we mature, evolve, grow, and I like transform. Transform have life does has life does has have has or have life does have a way of
life does have has or have life does have a way of
Life does have a way of teaching us the power of resilience.
Life does have a way of teaching us the power of resilience.
Specifically. So technically, resilience is nothing without adversity. Resilience is nothing without adversities.
Resilience is nothing,
or else you would have nothing to overcome. Makes sense, huh?
Nothing to overcome.
Makes sense, huh?
Makes sense, huh?
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
But we have it. And the play replace. Let's take a break. What time is it? 10:33. I think I started this at 9:30. What time did I start this at? What time did I start it? You want me to read it? I can read it. What time did I start this at? No water. What time did I start it? You want me to read it? I can read it. Such a mistake. No water. I gotta go get some water before I read it, or else I'm gonna get to like. How many pages? I gotta go get some water before I read it, or else I'm gonna get to like page 3 and my voice gonna start cracking. I don't even have a mint. If I had like an L to it, I might be able to make it, but I gotta re-up. I don't even have a mint. If I had like an L to it, I might be able to make it, but I nothing in here. So I have to go get some more. Which is great. It'll give me an opportunity to stretch my legs. So I have to go get and then I'll read my diary entry. Which is great. It'll give me the opportunity to stretch my legs. And then I'll read my diary entry. Give me some water. Hold on, let me get back over here. Give me some water. Goodness gracious. What happened? I think I just did it. I don't know. I was trying to type and copy the definition and stuff like that, so I was like completely off the screen, unfortunately. The definition and stuff like that, so I was completely off the screen. That was my bad. She just. That was my bad. I have 10 pages. She just. I mean, my phone is at like. I have 10 pages. 26 or something like that. I mean, my phone is at like. 25 or something like that. Doing all that straining, trying to see that little font. I'm like, if I'm typing, I can maximize it as best as I can. All right, this is the evolution of a content creator. I can maximize it because I missed Vlogme Mondays.
Another content creator. Because I missed Vlogme.
And whatever I said was supposed to be Tuesday. It could have been the evolution of a content creator.
Whatever I said was supposed to be Tuesday. It could have been the evolution of
my
my
algorithm would have been Wednesday.
And then that would have been. I think it wasn't what my algorithm
leading us to book club Thursday.
And then that would have been.
Leading us. I'm gonna get the water child. I can't be doing all that reading. Just give me a second. I'm gonna get some water.
I'll get the water child.
I can't be doing all that reading. Left behind. Get some people to clean up.
I'm looking to see if it was one. Left behind. People to clean up after themselves. Hold on. I'm gonna get the rest of the shoes too. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna get the rest of the shoes too.
Okay, so wow. Make me seem like I'm heavy. I didn't have a degree in English, so I want to end up
Make me seem like I'm heavy.
Politically
I do not
correct.
have a degree in English, so I want to hear nothing about that. Doesn't
It's a
sound
diary.
politically correct.
Believe it or not.
Oh my. It's a diary. It's not supposed
to have a
to.
little bit of cashews.
Believe it or not.
So.
And then we only have a little bit of cashews.
Maybe that's my screen.
So.
Goodness.
Maybe that's my screen went wrong. Goodness.
The evolution of a content creator. Oh, I have to add.
The evolution of a content creator.
Also,
I have to add. Also, diary and trail
Give me a second real quick.
number
Let me go ahead
0.
and update the time. It was 9:35 when I started.
Give me a second real quick. Let me go ahead and update the
It's been a
time.
whole hour.
It was 9:35.
That wasn't that
when
bad.
I started. I
Didn't I have to go to the bed
It's
real
been a
quick?
whole hour. That wasn't that bad.
Put the arrow.
Didn't I have to go to the bed
I had
real
to go
quick?
get my phone.
Put the arrow.
Okay.
I had to go get my phone.
Well. Let me finish chewing.
Well. Let me finish chewing.
There is no resilience without adversities.
There is no resilience without
Even when I
adversities.
said it, when I thought it, and then I typed it, and then I said, I was like,
Even when I said it,
wow.
when I thought it, and then I typed it, and then I said, I was like,
You actually
wow.
have to have adversities to even know
You actually have
resilience
to have
anyway.
adversities to even know resilience anyway.
But my brain went, that's so true.
My brain went,
You'll forget.
that's so
Little stuff like
true.
that. Technically, it's not even little. That's pretty big.
You'll forget little
But
stuff like
still.
that. Technically, it's not even little. That's pretty big.
I kept
But still,
trying to figure out what was going on with this washing
I
machine.
kept trying to figure out what was going on with
this washing machine.
this washing machine.
Because you got to understand. I couldn't function. Monday and Tuesday, I couldn't function. I couldn't function right. Not being able to wash clothes. You wouldn't believe what happened when I tried to go to the laundromat. The universe was like, no. I'm like, what? Wait, what? I tried to fix the washing machine. I only tried one thing, which was a new power cord. And I had to drive 40 minutes for that. Till I had to drive 40 minutes for that dog power cord. Or else I would have had to wait 3 to 5 days just to get it in the mail. Plus shipping. $15, $20 in shipping. I was like, I can come up there and get it. I don't have a problem with that. I'm glad that I did, because then it was able to kind of like jump start. Just get another one. Just go and get another one. It still took me an extra day just to get that. It still took me an extra day. I wash a load of clothes every day. Minimum one. Minimum one. I can't function without no washing machine. Yet alone a dryer. And I just bought that dryer. March. Because the heating element. We was talking about that back in October, November or something. And so I just said, get another dryer, let it go. It's the power button not working. It just really threw me for a loop, because I'm like, that's such a oddly specific defect. Don't go on YouTube trying to figure out how many people who've had the same exact issue with their washer. Please don't jump down that YouTube rabbit hole, because I had to go on like a backup burner account. She'll throw my algorithm up trying to look up stuff like that. I'm just like, oh my goodness. So the washing machine did get delivered today. They spent 15 minutes in the neighborhood trying to find the house. I'm like, send me a picture of the house so we know what it looked like. And so it started to wind down. I kid you. It started to wind down. Went on ahead and washed me some clothes. I was only backed up like 2 loads, so it wasn't that bad. And then I just had to do the laundry, obviously, because not only just wash it, dry it, and I had to sort through it. And it was find something to eat. Good night. Good now. Trying to put everybody to bed. Here goes 7. Stopping by to see Seth. I'm like, maybe it's 9 o'clock. So, put them to sleep. Because he didn't want to take a nap today. This guy. And here we are. You had to see me Monday. Seth woke up. I don't know what his issue was Monday. I think that was me who had woke him up. Was that me? Who had woke him up to use the bathroom. Too late. He didn't want to go back to sleep. So then he woke up Koa. They're up. I was just like, and it just didn't stop there until about 10 that night. Let's go ahead and read it so I can get off of here. I'll be back for book club tomorrow. Calf shoes, Lord. They gave me life when I was eating them last night. Watching this movie.
They gave me life when I was eating them last
Redemption Day. Watching this movie called Redemption Day. Charlie be right in our face. It be right in our face. Charlie be right in our face. Who was that again? It be right in our face. Oh, then this was some archaeologists. Who was that again? Who was been going missing? This was some archaeologists. What type of scientist been going missing? Has there been an archaeologist that's been going missing? Who's been going missing? What type of scientist been going missing? Has there been an archaeologist that's been going missing? Carmelo. He has his trial this week. Because I don't see nobody talking about it. Carmelo. He has his trial this week. I don't see nobody talking about it. Technically, that's a lie. I believe it was MSN. Somebody was wrote an article about it. Technically, that's a lie. I believe it was MSN. Somebody was wrote an article about Anthony. It. The little teenagers, the tracks, the two track stars. The little teenager, the tracks, the 2 track stars. The 2 track gentlemen. Because I'm like, I don't even think that the official narrative. Because I'm like, I don't even think that narrative. I have no idea. The official narrative is like what was the real narrative. I have no idea. I think there was. I have no idea. Like at this point, I'm just today. I think there was supposed to be selecting jurors. I put on my calendar. Today. It's just like certain cases where you're like, okay, and so I had put on my calendar. Stay updated so I can like see what's going on. Still ain't heard back from Mr. Prada over there on TikTok with the therapist who wasn't a therapist. No license to be no therapist, so I don't even know how that even became attached to his biography or something like that. I forgot his real name, honey, but I'm trying to figure out when he's supposed to be going to court. He probably had to do a psych eval, so I know that might take a minute. I think that was what they was trying to do, get him a little psych eval. I believe that the death penalty is off the table for Carmelo. just due to his age or something like that. He was 17. I think life is off the table as well. 17. I think that's Texas. I believe that's Charleston. I believe that's Charleston White. He was doing some work over there in Texas. And he was, getting that law established as far as 17 and I don't know about the death penalty, but I know it was something about no life or something like that. I remember him talking about it. So, well. Now, I will admit, today was an interesting day.
Now, I will admit,
from
today
the beginning, I just knew
was
that
an
today
interesting day.
wasn't going to be.
From the beginning, I just knew that today
anything
wasn't going to
but
be
ordinary.
I'll fix it.
Which in theory,
Anything but ordinary.
I am not complaining. However, my neck,
Which in theory,
my back, my arms, my shoulders, my
I am
energy
not
level,
complaining.
everything is just
However, my neck,
completely
my back, my
sore.
arms, my
Everything
shoulders,
is
my energy level, everything
extremely
is just
tense.
completely
And I keep
sore.
having to remind myself
Everything
that
is
today is only
extremely
Wednesday.
tense.
The week
And I
has
keep
yet
having
to
to
end.
remind myself that today
But I
is
can
only
confirm that God's
Wednesday.
blessings
The week has yet to end.
never
But I can confirm
cease
that
to
God's
amaze me.
blessings
Never cease to amaze me.
never
Okay.
ceases to amaze me.
Literally.
Never cease. Never
Which
cease to amaze
is
me.
the purpose of today's diary entry.
Literally. Which
Let's
is the
just
purpose
start
of
with
today's
0.
diary entry.
Diary entry number 0.
Let's just start with 0. Diary entry number 0.
To be honest, I started keeping a journal at a very young age.
To be honest,
Around 5th grade.
started keeping a journal at a very young age.
I learned how to trust
sometime around
my
5th
thoughts
grade.
as they were.
I learned how to
judge myself
trust
for the
my
ideas
thoughts
that
as they
manifested
were,
themselves onto the paper.
and not judge myself for the ideas
Yes,
that
journals were
manifested
initially
themselves
written down,
onto the paper.
at least by me.
And yes,
It wasn't until
journals
about
were
3 or 4
initially
years ago
written
when I
down.
decided to make
At
my
least by me.
diary entries
It wasn't until
digital.
about 3 or 4 years ago when I decided
Luckily,
to
I know how to
make
type,
my diary
which
entries
end result
digital.
has made keeping a
Luckily, I know how to
diary
type,
/ journal
which end result
much easier.
has made keeping a
In
diary
addition, I am
/ journal
able to think
much
a lot
easier.
quicker.
In addition, I am able to think a
So
lot quicker.
I'm sure you're wondering, what was the inspiration behind
So
today's
I'm sure you're
diary
wondering,
entry, huh?
what was the inspiration
What
behind
is the
today's
inspiration? What is the
diary
inspiration?
entry, huh?
Yes, that was. Well, I'm glad you
What
asked.
is the inspiration? What is the inspiration? Yes, that was.
It all
Well, I'm
started
glad
with
you
my
asked.
washing machine going out on me.
Let's give me an exclamation point.
Yes.
It all started with
I
my
know it's
washing
always
machine
an
going out
appliance
on
issue.
me.
Technically,
Yes,
it is the
I know it's
timing
always an
of
appliance
the
issue.
appliance malfunction for me.
Technically, it is the
Which brings
timing
me to
of the appliance
word
malfunction for me.
of the day.
Which brings me to the word of the day. Resilience.
Who would have ever known? Who would have ever imagined?
Who would have ever
Who would
known?
have ever thought?
Who would have ever imagined? Who would have ever thought?
Now, technically, this is
Resilience.
not my first run-in.
Now, technically,
with old
this is
resilience,
not my first run-in with old resilience. Luckily,
with little old Miss, with old Miss,
with old Miss Resilience.
With
Miss
Little Ole Miss.
Resilience.
With Ole
Luckily,
Miss. With,
I can do
with Miss
With
Resilience.
Miss Resilience.
Luckily.
I think it's uppercase.
I
With
can
Miss Resilience.
I could do Miss with Miss Resilience.
Which would
Luckily.
which
I
would
think it's
basically
uppercase with Miss Resilience.
make us best friends at this point.
Which would
this
would basically make us best friends at this point. At this point.
If we're being honest. If we're being
At this point.
How about we do some research
If
and
we're
truly
being
come to
honest.
terms with the resilience?
If we're
And what exactly the word
How about we
means?
do some research and truly come to terms with the
American
resilience?
Psychological Association
exactly
defines
the word
resilience
means.
as the process.
American Psychological Association defines resilience as the process outcome of successfully adapting to
through mental,
difficult or challenging
and
life experiences,
flexibility,
especially
and
through mental, emotional, and behavioral
external
flexibility,
and internal
and
demands.
adjustment to external
Let's
and
break this down, shall we?
internal demands.
Number one, resilience is a
Let's break this down, shall we?
Number two,
Number one, resilience is
having,
process.
showing resilience.
Number two, having,
Guarantees
having, showing resilience, guarantees an outcome.
Question. What is the process? Question. What is the outcome?
What is the process?
I'm glad you asked. The process involves
what is the outcome?
The ability to adapt to adversities.
The process
The
involves
ability to adapt to difficult,
the ability to adapt to adversities.
Experiences.
The ability to adapt to
Mentally,
difficult
emotionally,
or
and
challenging
financially.
life experiences.
Mentally, emotionally, and
Mentally, emotionally, and financially.
Mental, emotional,
Mentally, emotional, and financial. Mental, emotional, mental,
and
emotional.
financial.
Hold on, give me a second. I think it is. And financial.
Life experiences.
Life.
Question. What is adversity? Merriam-Webster defines
Question. What is adversity?
Now,
Merriam-Webster defines
serious or
adversity,
continued difficulty or misfortune.
Now, a state or instance of serious or continued difficulty or misfortune. Hold on. Let's see. A state
or a state. Yeah. A state
or a state. Yeah. A
state or instance.
Please. State. Give me a second. A state or instance. Or state. Or
Instance.
Hold on. Or instance.
Instance of serious. Instance of serious.
Serious
or
instance of serious
or misfortune.
Continued difficulty.
A state or instance of serious or continued difficulty.
A state or instance of serious or continued difficulty or misfortune. Continued difficulty or misfortune.
So the key
serious
is the ability to adapt
instance,
to
continued misfortune. Okay.
The key.
So the key is the ability to adapt to adversities.
Is the ability.
The key to resilience.
Adapt to adversity.
Is the ability to adapt to adversities.
Technically, I'm speaking to the grown folks here. And that is obviously not negating the possibility.
Technically, I'm speaking to the grown folks here.
Will eventually.
And that is obviously not negating the possibility that everyone have, or will eventually embark upon the grades of adversities.
into the better versions.
However, as we mature, evolve, grow, and transform into the better versions of ourselves, life does have a way of teaching us the power of resilience.
Versions of life.
Life does, hold on.
However, as we mature.
Versions of life.
Hold on, give me a second.
However, as we mature.
Life does have a way of teaching. No.
Hold on, give me a second.
Life does
have a way of teaching. No.
Life does have a way of building us for the
life does have a way of teaching us the power of resilience.
Designed specifically.
Life does have a way of building us for the destined adversities designed specifically for us.
Nothing without adversities.
So, technically, resilience is nothing for a minute while I without adversities. Let's let that marinate for a minute while I change font colors.
Wow. So about me having to randomly replace my washing machine today.
So about me having to randomly replace my washing machine today.
It's so easy to just trust your thoughts and just let them guide you.
So easy to.
They want to go. Wherever they want to go. Resilience. She had a funny way of showing up this week. She definitely did. And obviously she's not done. It's only Wednesday. It'll be Thursday here in a minute. But she definitely had an interesting way of, kicking down the door this week in my life. So I don't know about you. She might be in the neighborhood. Just put that on out there now. Resilience is in the neighborhood. So be careful. Tread lightly. Just saying. I tried. I definitely tried. Monday, it was just, once I laid down to put everybody to sleep, it was just a crash. I woke up, it was like 4, and I was like, wow. And then Tuesday, yesterday, trying to clean that garage for the new dryer to come, because you got to pick up all the toys out of the middle of the floor. That was one thing I didn't time lapse. I just got the music on and I was just like, okay, come on everybody, let's clean up. And you got to pick up these toys, these little bitty random toys, these little shoes, these Barbie shoes, these little Barbie combs, like these little bitty random toys. And then of course, you gotta kind of sweep and you gotta dust and just kind of fan it out and stuff like that. And then you have to go inside of the little closet area where the washing machine and the dryer are specifically and kind of clean in there. It just didn't stop. It just didn't stop. Just remember waking up 1, 2 o'clock and I was trying to go back to sleep and I kept tossing and turning, and then I ended up watching a movie, The Redemption Day, early this morning, like I said, 2, 3 o'clock. Then I had to try to get a nap because I had ordered Christian an Uber because he was trying to take his aptitude test, this electrician aptitude test this morning. So I had to order him an Uber, and I forgot to send the Uber to him, so that way I didn't have to deal with the whole, oh, they're on their way, oh, this is the car, I forgot that you can do that. You can send somebody, send it to them to their phone. So I totally forgot about that. So it was just it just didn't stop. It just didn't stop. I kept trying, and it just kept going. Even today, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at 11 o'clock ooh. Because I didn't take a nap. But I woke up like 10. It was like, it started at 9 and I kept like waking up every 10, 15 minutes to see like, was he ready? Was he done with his test? Because I was debating if I was going to go get him. By 10 o'clock came and I had just woke up. I was like, yeah, I ain't going to make it. I had to send him send him an Uber to come back. I was just tired. Because then I knew that they were coming with the washer. Sometime today, I wasn't sure. And it just didn't stop. It was like landscaping, dropping all that hay in the backyard. I had to go and get Seth's iPad because I got the screen fixed. He didn't call me yesterday to tell me that it was ready. And Seth just kept harassing me about it. What is it? It just didn't stop. So I just randomly called him because I was like, well, if it's not ready, like, when should I expect it? He was like, oh, no, it's ready. You can come get it. I'm like, why you didn't call me? He's like, oh, it was busy. I forgot. So I ended up going to go get his iPad. And then they was cutting down trees yesterday. The city is like clearing the street. So if you have like any trees hanging in the street, they're like coming in your yard and like just whacking. And so they was like whacking all the trees and all those leaves got in the road. I was just randomly out there like sweeping the curb and dumping it didn't stop. It just didn't stop. It really didn't. That's why I'm here now talking about it, because it just didn't stop. It was just constant, going, non-stop, just pew, 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 pew. And I'm just like, oh. And that's nothing compared to that 30-minute wait that I had at Popeyes yesterday. When I tell you, oh my. But I did stop at Arden's Garden to get me a spinach slam. I did. I was in the area. Anytime I'm on 78, I'm like, hey, let me go over to the Arden's Garden. That's the closest Arden's Garden in my area. Over there off of 78. And I had no idea that the Sonics had closed. But it was good because I ended up getting Panda Express. And then I was like, let me get some Popeyes just in case. I don't know what kind of chicken they be using in that orange chicken now. I don't know what's going on. I think I ate like 2-3 of them. And I was like, enough of that. I don't know what that is. You had to see that 30-minute wait at Popeyes yesterday. It was daunting. And this ain't even Vlog Me Mondays. It's looking like this ain't even Vlog Me. I missed it, man. Listen, let me tell you something. I missed it. When I woke up and I looked and saw what time it was, I was like, oh my goodness. So we'll see how the rest of the week goes. I may have to, come in on Fridays. I may have to come in on Fridays just to make up. We'll see. I'm not making no promises. I might try. I might need, my 2 days off to recoup. Still, I probably yeah, because Seth's birthday is Saturday. So yeah. Tell me about it. But I was on. Did I log out of YouTube? Child. Now we was live. when we had to log in for what's his name? Truth for Reality. Remember he had said he had got demonetized? Go over there on Edge, y'all, and say something. And so he did get reinstated. And so that was very good news, I will admit, because you know, we did go over there and hit him. Oh, that's a compilation video. I thought that was a new video. We did hit up. We did go over there and do what he asked us to do. As far as, oh my God, can y'all go over there and say something? Cause and look at Megyn Kelly over there with Sean. Let me go. In the meantime, we'll be back tomorrow for book club. In between time, okay. Love you. Bye. Mwah.